mentioned that it seemed like a lot of people had the flu this week around the facility.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys fight through that?
I mean, yeah, a lot of people were sick, but they're ready to go on game day. That's really it.
What was key to the defense being responding so well in some tough situations today, like the blocked field goal, the Davis fumble, and you guys forced a field goal and a punt after those situations? What was key to that?
Just staying composed and responding to adversity. Sudden change is a big game changer in a lot of games, but on the defensive side of the ball, you got to maintain a level head and go out there and just do your job and execute.
Easton, how did you guys kind of adjust this week, knowing that Nebraska has a new OC and this was kind of his first game? How did you guys adjust to that?
We knew they weren't going to switch up too much, but we expected the unexpected. But as y'all saw, I mean, the stuff that they did was very similar. They didn't change that very much, if anything at all. So the practice schedule that we had, what we practiced for, all showed today in the game.
This was a very chippy game.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys have to tell yourself to calm down a little bit at halftime or anything?
Nah. They was talking hot in the beginning, and I mean, shoot, at least personally, me, I was like, enjoy the ride home, man.
What did you just make of the two freshmen, Sam and Cam? They got a lot of play time today. I've seen from them the previous weeks and then today.
Yeah, Cam's been busting his tail the whole entire season. I think today was just a good representation of what he's been doing and what he's been putting on tape. Just very thankful and blessed that he was able to start today. For a true freshman to start at SC is really big, and I think he did very well today. Same with Sam. He's been doing a lot of big things, especially this week in the Washington game.
Easton, what did you make of just Jayden's ability to respond tonight? What did you make of his overall demeanor in his first start?
I think for his first start, he did really well. He's a playmaker, a lot of explosive plays, takes a lot of risks, which I think is really cool to see out of your quarterback. But, he throws the ball in the air, you're like, oh, my God, where's it going? But, I mean, shoot, most of the time it goes to the right guy, and I think he did a great job for his first start.
How did you just see him respond after that pick six? I know for a quarterback in their first game, that can lose some confidence, but he's able to go back, piece together some touchdown drives.
That's just who he is. Like he's gonna take risks, and some go his way, some don't, and that's kind of why I think he's such a great player. He's willing to take those risks over and over again, regardless of the play before. And I think he went out there, and we saw later in the game he took more risks, and they worked out in his favor. That's kind of who he is, a playmaker.
You guys have had some fun with the TV rooms, as they haven't had tons of picks this season, but they came up with two big ones today. What did you see from their play?
They were just really scrappy all night, executed well. Corners were playing really well today. Underneath coverage was good, pass rush was good. It was just full execution by everybody.
What's it feel like just to finish one of these close ones?
It feels good, man. It's been too long. Finally, we had the lead, we scored. Got out there on defense, won the game, and that's how it's supposed to go. Which was a little earlier, but it is what it is, man. It feels really good to get the dub tonight.
Jayden mentioned an emphasis to play like sharks on defense. Was that something that you guys at all
Play like
out
sharks?
pre-game?
I don't know. He doesn't say that to me, but I mean, yeah, I think we played well as an overall defense. We executed.
Were you able to watch Grady's pick happen in real time, or?
I don't even know what I was doing on that play. I think I was dropping. Yeah, I did. I seen it real time. I think I started talking trash right after. I was mad after the game. I'm good now.
What made you mad?
Just, I don't know. I don't like when people talk a lot of trash and then, I don't know. Gets me going.
Easton, what have you just made of, what have you reflected on this season for yourself and Oscar? I know a few weeks ago, you were, a little bit challenging yourself mentally after your first stretch. What have you made of this year for you so far?
It's been a difficult year for me, I'd say, just in terms of being an older guy, but academically it's been challenging for sure. Going to a new environment has been challenging, but I think it's probably the best thing that's ever happened to me in terms of so far in my life. Just getting out of my comfort zone, having to go into a new environment and adapt to that environment. I think it's setting me up and propelling me into this next chapter as I end college. So really thankful to be here. It's been a blessing, man. Like, I wouldn't change it for nothing, regardless of how everything's went. I think this is the right place for me. Got 2 more guaranteed, and I'm gonna make the most of it.
What has it just kind of taught you? I mean, I know going through those difficult times, was it just taught you and grown as a human?
Just to continue to believe in yourself and trust the process. Like the end, there's I forgot who it was. I think Kyle said something about when like the miner's mining and right on like an inch away is the diamonds and he's about to stop. That's kind of like how all of our situations is. Like you never know where your time's coming, if it will come at all. So you just got to keep going. And I think that's really what it's taught me, is to just don't look back, keep looking forward, stay in the moment, just trust the process, and just understand you're here for a reason.
Let's do one more.
Easton, growing up in Southern California in Orange County, and now you guys play UCLA next week. So, how excited for you to play in this rivalry and go to football and play there?
It's gonna be dope, man. My uncle went to UCLA, so we grew up a UCLA fan. But to be on the opposition is pretty dope. I'm excited to see how this rivalry week goes. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just another game. Clearly, the emotional level is gonna be a little higher, but still gotta go out there, execute, do our job, and get the dub, man.
Any trash talk between you and your uncle this week?
Nah, he's a Trojan for 1 year. My whole family are Trojan fans for 1 year.
Thanks, Easton.